what I wanted to do was try to make like a professional type video. Um, like how people do make videos on the YouTube and stuff. But that's not going to be a thing because, guys, I'm not a professional, as we know, not with anything that I do. So, we're just going to make this little video of me playing some Animal Crossing as just a quick little follow up. Hopefully, it'll be quick, that's the plan. To a video that I did, I looked it up like 5 months ago about how I had an island that I had created on my Switch Lite, and it died because probably of my own negligence. My charging port stopped working, and I did not have a Nintendo Online account, so I didn't have anything backed up, and I didn't know at the time that if you don't have it backed up and you lose your thing, guys, first of all, I have way too many flowers on this island because if I shoot this thing down now, it's just going to land in some flowers and disappear. But anyway, I did not know that that island was going to be gone forever. But we live and we learn. And that's what I did. I learned. But I literally did shed a tear about that that island dying because I'd spent a lot of time on it. And when I got to talk to some people today because that's one of my things to get some Nook miles. But when she's wearing a dress that I gave her, adorable. Frig is so damn cute. I can't with her. God, this is just so ridiculously unprofessional. Like, this is more unprofessional than my typical thing because I'm trying to like do something and talk at the same time. And I would definitely call myself one of those people who can't walk and chew gum. Although at the same time, I do have a job where I am forced to do multitasking. So when it comes to certain things, I can walk and chew gum. And when it comes to other things, I can't. I'm easily distracted and I will just kind of go, what? Like Tina Belcher. If you guys watch Bob's Burgers, which I've only seen like the first season, I don't know why, but at least that means I have a ton of Bob's Burgers to catch up on, which is great. There's an episode, maybe I've watched more than the first season, because there's an episode where Bob's trying to teach Tina how to drive, and it has one of my favorite scenes, like ever, in life, in anything. And maybe I'll see if I can find that and throw that up without the audio, but definitely look it up with the audio because it's hilarious when he's trying to teach her to drive and she just keeps heading straight for like the only car in the parking lot. It's pretty amazing. So anyway, but I just want to do a follow-up and say that 5 months later, yeah, I literally did, once I knew my Switch was deceased, I did go and buy myself a brand new Switch. And I had a Switch Lite before, and now I have like a regular Switch, which I do love. And, it's one of the reasons that I work overtime is for things like this. And it just occurred to me that I'm just talking and talking and talking, and I'm wondering at how this is even going to come out. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying to like get in my tube to go to the store. If you guys don't have these pipes, these are pipes that you can get from with Nook Miles. And they're pretty cool because they're like Mario pipes and they make that little Mario noise, as you can see. And when you have like a whole bunch of them, you don't know where you're going to wind up. So I literally will just keep jumping until I land where I want to land. Because, whatever, it's fun. See, now I'm back at the same place that I started, but we're going to just do that. Anyway, so I didn't know that my island was going to be gone forever, and that was super sad because I'd spent, I'd had it for like 4 years. I hadn't been steadily playing for 4 years or anything like that. But like I played for a while, and then I would just sort of put it down, and then I would pick it back up and play a little more. But it wasn't like I wasn't like hardcore into it, right? But then I started watching some And I don't even know how that happened, but I started watching some videos on YouTube of people playing, like Sparksby, I would have to say, was my biggest influence. And just seeing like all the things, you know, that you could do, all the different ways you could decorate, reinvigorated my interest. And that's when I still had my my old one. And so then I started playing like a lot, and I had done a bunch of decorating that I was really excited about, and I had like 3 million bells. I'm like, I'm a billionaire. This is so cool. And, you know, then it was gone. And then again, I was super sad. But here we are, 5 months later, and I've completed my house. I am, you know, working toward being a billionaire again. I have bells in my savings account, and you know, I've done a lot of decorating, so that's cool. That's pretty cool. So I'm just going to do a quick little hour. It's already talking for 6 minutes, but yeah, I am buying these stadium lights, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them, but let's just go and like, I'm just going to show you around the island a little bit, or show you some stuff that I like. Maybe, like, let's go take a look at the amusement park. And it just occurred to me that when this is like, when it goes to black, then you can see all kinds of crazy stuff in the background. So probably going to put something over that. Oh, let's just start over here, why don't we? Yeah, let's go up the ramp. It's not necessary. I like this little seat. So I'm doing this little experiment over here because one of the things that I've seen people do, and I've watched a bunch of videos for, is cultivating blue roses, which is like apparent. I gotta think it's like the most rare thing that you can do, because it involves like it involves a lot of math, which is why I'm never going to succeed at it. I'm calling that a hot tub, by the way, for this little I don't know. It's supposed to be like a rooftop type of situation, even though it's really not on top of a roof. But you know, there's a house right there, and so you got your little kiddie pool, little hot tub. Now there's the pool. So, oh, and fun thing that I learned on the internet too is that you could like customize those mushrooms. It had never occurred to me that that was a thing. But anyway, yeah, I was trying to. That's something that I left there, I think, because I was out of space, and I probably should. I'll just leave it there for now. Anyway, guys, what the hell was I saying? I don't even remember. I literally don't remember, because that's what I said was going to happen. I start playing the game and I totally forget what I'm talking about. But, what was I talking? Oh, the blue roses. Man, that involves, like, you have to have some white roses, and then the white roses produce like a purple rose, and then you have to take those purple roses, then you have to go put it over here, and it's like, go look up like blue roses and how you make blue roses, because it's like absolutely impossible. But I'm still doing some little experiments around the island, because I have like a ton of flowers, like a ridiculous amount, and so I'm trying some little experiments here and there, but I can't even process like the whole process of what you have to do. But anyway, so this is my little amusement park, and I do enjoy this a lot. One of the things I learned on the internet is about that with an online account, that you can go get like designs. Like if you go look up on Pinterest or just Google like you know, Animal Crossing designs or Animal Crossing pastel designs or something like that. And then you can find all kinds of stuff that people make. I don't understand how they make it. To me, it is sorcery. But then you just put the code in, and then you have it. And all of that is free, but obviously your online account part isn't free. But I think I'm literally like paying maybe $4 a month or something. I think I wound up doing like a year and doing it so that my kid and I both had it, and it wound up being cheaper than like the individual account was when I was just doing it monthly or something. But I don't think it was terribly expensive, but I don't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, I have found it to be worth it. one of the main reasons I got it was because at some point I wanted to get a, try the Happy Home or whatever that thing is called, Happy Home Paradise, the DLC as they call it, the downloadable content. I recently moved my museum up here on this cliff. And that's another thing that I love doing is like building cliffs and waterfalls and stuff like this, like I've done over here. That was fun. Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say. There's another little pool area. But, there's not really anything, there's not anything super exciting on here because I'm not a professional. And, like, this is not one of those island tours where you go, oh my God, I wish I had this kind of stuff. Like how you can go and see other people's islands. But, really, this was just a silly little, like, look. Yes, I lost that island. Yes, I was hecka sad about it. But then I rebuilt, and I've had such a fun time doing it. People would be like, why do you do this? And to me, it's just like, I just find it to be a fun little hobby. It gives me so much joy to like go to the clothing store and buy like silly, little outfits that I think are adorable. And, we gotta go get that. We gotta plant our money tree. It's just a fun diversion. And I think it's one of those things that's hard to explain unless you've tried it. But I enjoy the creative part of it and trying to like, design things. And I think I interrupted myself when I was going to talk about people that I saw on the internet doing all of the terraforming, where you build cliffs and you build waterfalls and like, which you have to get to a certain point with your island, before you can do that. And I can never, but these are all things that I learned on the internet. Like, when are you able to get your, the ability to do terraforming? Like this is the thing I'm talking about, when you have the ability to have your the island designer. Like, you have to have again, I'll figure out what it is. I didn't really want to start construction, but I'm going to go and do it. But you have to have God dang it, I can't. Okay, I'm going to stop trying to figure out what it is, and I'll just figure it out, and I'll put it right there. But it's fun to be able to like, build cliffs or take cliffs away or build waterfalls. And I'll just like do some how I can like get rid of that cliff and I can put it right back. It's fun. I enjoy. Oh yeah, and then it says you can't do that because then the cliff would collapse. So that's a terrible idea. But I really enjoyed that part because it gives you more options. And then, here's the thing, whatever you do, you can always undo it, which is terrific. But I think I'm going to stop talking because, goddamn, it's already 13 minutes. But literally, I just wanted to say, yeah, I had an island and it died and I was really sad. But, like, I have a new island. And you know what? It's a great deal of fun. And I think I'm only really talking to people. The only people who would watch this video are people who, like, who game. Or, do Animal Crossing gaming in particular. And if this filming thing the whole reason that I wanted to do this, not just to do an update, but also because I got this, gadget that, this new, what do you call it? Like a thing that holds your camera and stuff. So that, you can, do stuff like I might make some stuff with clay, and then I'll be able to, I don't really care about learning hard cardboard boxes, but let's just learn that to get it out of my pocket. You can, the things that people use for filming, like an overhead type of thing. I never had one of those before until recently, and I just got it out of the box and put it together. And I was like, well, let's go do this. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking. If you got through this whole video, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I will throw up what do you call it? At the end of the video, the link, so you can go to the other video if you care to do that. where I was sad about my island. But yeah, this sort of thing makes me super happy. Here's my little outdoor library situation or something. And you know what? I hope you do something today that makes you happy too. Whether it's playing a silly game or, making silly furniture or whatever you like. I hope you have a great day. And thanks again. Okay, bye.